guys, I keep walking that way and go up past the gate, but there's also a nice little point down this way. If you walk down this path, I usually skip over it, but it's getting wind blown up on it right now, and it might push some fish up towards the bank. So I think I'm going to go down here and give it a try with the jig, like I said. Let's give it a go. As you could see, guys, we got a pretty big highland reservoir, big dam over there, nice little outlet, and the lake goes way over there, wraps around, and continues to go down that way. It's a big lake, big reservoir. Today, taking out the big boy, the 7.9 extra heavy MFer rod by 6 cents. I think, like I said, I'm going to try a jig first, so let me pull the jig box out. And that's semi-deep out there. Let's try half ounce. Try this guy. Clear water. You're going to want something a little bit, brighter, not darker. Very clear water, clean water here. New box for me. I'm trying to figure out how to close this still. There we go. Just had something in the way. Alright guys, let's get it rigged up. Throwing this on fairly heavy line. We got like 20-pound fluoro on here. This is also my big swim bait rod. I throw big baits on, but I'm going to use it for heavy jigs today. And it also works good with frogs too. Ever interested in picking up one of these rods? Whenever you get a rod in like this from 6 cents, it's a very, very good rod. I've caught many big fish on this rod, and it's held up good. Okay, let's go underneath here. Find a craw. Oh, that's right. I put my craws in this part. Let's see here. Don't want a trench hog. There we go. That's what I want right here. Bandito Bug Jr. and summer craw. Let's get these back in there. That was not a great job, guys. Not a great job at all. That's a little better. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Alrighty. Let's get this wrapped back up, closed up, and let's get to casting. Got lots of water to cover today out here, boys. Lots of water. Also lots of big fish too to be caught. still sinking. Oh yeah, it's deep out there. Good thing I put that halfer on. Definitely a good thing. There we go. Working it nice and slow here. I think that's going to be the ticket today, guys, with this wind. On this wind-blown point, at least. Gotta work it nice and slow. I'm hitting lots of rocks. You could feel them. So just smooth jerks of the rod right over the rocks. Just wait for that. The action on this rod and sensitivity is just top notch. Every rock you friggin' go over, you could feel it. Try right out this main lake point. It's always a good lake or spot to start at. I like to go down the lake more. That's where the largemouths tend to stay more, towards the back end of the lake. There's a nice little cut back there that they spawn in this time of year that I'll show you guys later when we walk down that way to start fishing down there. But I also felt like getting a couple smallmouth on the board if I can, man. These smallies like to hang on out over here, and they're really all over by that bank too, the dam. Tons of smallies over there. after breaking that fish off, I've decided I'm gonna go weightless again, the old reliable. Yum, stick worms, Senkos with the EWG3 hook, Texas rig, weightless. I've been killing them lately at different ponds, different lakes on that rig. I got one the other day, about 3.5, back in that cut spawning on this exact rig, so I'll give it another try. I tie the standard uni knot. Never fails me. Although it seemed like it just failed me just now. I don't know how I broke that fish off though. Worm. Always close the package, guys. Keep descending. Go through the middle, through the top, come back through, put it up into the top of the hook, twist it, and go like that. Measure where you want to put the hook through, and wherever this is, the back of your barb, well, past your barb where it starts to bend, put the tip of the hook through there, and that's how you get your Texas rig. We'll give this side a try a little bit. Nope, drags a little loose. Too tight. Perfect. This looks a tad bit deeper over this way. About 70 degrees out here today, partly cloudy. All I'm doing is the same thing I've been doing every other day when I've been fishing this bait. Let it sit about 2 or 3 seconds, reel in the slack, and then jerk it about 2 or 3 times, maybe even a fourth, and then let it sit and just keep repeating. And just, you either start seeing your line move to the side or out, or you feel that duh, 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 and that's when you set the hook. Oh, that's a good cast. Something took it right away, I think. The line started going out, but then it dropped it. Oh, there's a bite. Just nipped it. He didn't take it, guys. another one? They're just tapping at it. Like I said, guys, we're in the wilderness here. We're in Bigfoot territory right now. Look at all these trees and down trees. I'm going on a homemade path right now going down to the lake. The lake's right over yonder there. I just gotta navigate around this stuff, go down a hill, cross a creek before I get to it. It's a trek, man, but some of these fish that live in this lake, they're well worth it. I've caught some big bass out of here, especially at night with topwater. Oh man, this month too, like June and July is the best time of year to go here for topwater at night. Oh, there's a few deer. I don't think you guys can see them. Cross this creek, like I said. Good thing I didn't fall in the water. And then like I said, we're back here in our little spawning cut, I like to call it. This is where all the bass in this lake come back to spawn. Big girls. Caught many big girls, like threes, high threes, 4-pounders in here. I'm gonna set my stuff up here. Myself a drink from all that walking. Guys, always stay hydrated. Water, water, water on these warm days like this. Like I said, it's in the 70s right now. But as the day goes on, it'll get progressively warmer. But right now, we're focused on catching a fish. A nice, fat, chunky, largemouth bass. Alright, let's take our weightless and we'll go down to here for once. Oh, look at that. Little baby bass. I don't know if you can see them, but like I said, there's very clear water here. 2 of them roaming the bank. A couple bluegill over there. Oh, there's a bigger bass over there. Like a pounder. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Shaded bank over there, they'll probably be sitting there. Oh yeah, there's one right away. Oh, dropped it. Right away. Always back in this cut, guys. There's always fish back here. Like, look at this bluegill right there. spot we'll try to put it. Oh. Almost in the tree. Finesse fishing, guys. Finesse fishing. Just gotta finesse them to the lure, and then when they hit, slam them. There's one over there underneath that tree in that shaded bank. I guess I didn't put it close enough for him, because he's probably sitting on bed and he doesn't want to move. Oh wait, there's a bass. There he is. He got it. Number one. Oh, smallie. That's surprising. I hooked him on the outside of the face. Come here, bud. Calm down. I seen him roaming the bank there, and oh man, sorry for the battle scar, buddy, but that's number one. Nice little graceful release, and he kicks off. Tied on this black jig with the 6-gill rod that I brought. A little bit lighter rod, but it's a lighter jig. I'm probably gonna toss something different for a trailer on there than what I've been using for the bandito bug. Oh yeah, these are what I want. I like to really, take my time with this back cut. I know there's a lot of fish back here. I've caught many fish in the past back here. So I just like to pick it apart, as they would say, and really, give it a good once over. Because I know that there's many fish back here this time of year. They're spawning, they're sitting on their eggs, guarding their fry, and they're ready to eat whenever something goes on their bed. I'm not sight fishing the fish. I mean, over there. Oh. Oh. Let's get back out there. Let's get back out there. Flip it in there. Something by that tree. That's a better cast. I'll run it right by him. See if he wants it again. Sun's coming back out. But that bank is shaded over there, which is a good thing. Coming up on what I like to call the chill area, where there's a fire pit, a seat, and I don't know why, but for the longest time now since I've been coming here, there's a pan, another pan, and some grill plates, and a random screwdriver in the